Hello, this is Frida. Welcome to my channel. For today's tutorial, I am going to be making a wrap or a belt or a robe tie, whichever you'd like to call it, for the cardigan that I have knit. I do have several tutorials on how to knit that cardigan. You can see full pictures on my Instagram page, but I haven't taken yet, so after today I will take it. And with this tie, I will post it on my Instagram page. So for this method, I'm going to use my Addi 22. This is the Addi Express, and I could knit it with hand, but this is way faster. Why not, right? So I can go on to my next whip work in progress project. So I'm going to use up all that yarn, and I'm hoping that I have enough yarn to knit up a wrap, a tie, to go over the cardigan. Okay, now let's get started. Can you see it? You can see it, right? Okay, let me see if I can have this a little bit higher for you guys to see it better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a clip like this and put it on my end of the yarn here. This is alpaca yarn. It's pretty good. And so this is how I'm going to, there's total of 22 stitches here, and the needle size is equal to number 8mm knitting needle, which is the 11, I believe, US 11, size 11. Yeah, and I did knit the cardigan with 9. So yeah, I'm gonna turn this to 0. I don't know, I'm just gonna use up the entire yarn because yeah. Okay, so let's get cranking. So this is how we this is the first time I am going to be using the knitting Addi 22 knitting machine to make a belt, because usually I knit it with hands, right? But it's not worth it. Why not, right? Just use it while I have it. And this is all I'm going to do, and I will show you how to finish the edge, the two sides. But I'll just show you the first one, and then you can, I'm holding my Addi because nothing is supporting. It's on a glass. And someone asked me on my previous tutorial, I don't know if I replied back. I usually read before I let it go on my videos. This is, I bought it from Marketplace on Facebook. Someone was selling locally, so I paid $10, and I'm really happy because it has two levels. Here I put my Centro 48, and on the bottom I put my 22 on the bottom, and my Addi is right across from me, sitting there waiting for me to work. But I think I made about 4 or 5 hats, and I hurt my arm, and then after that I received custom orders. So it's been over a month, I believe. This is over a month I haven't been cranking. So this is all I'm going to do until the yarn is all finished. Or you can do the double knitting method to knit up the belt. That's what I usually do when I'm making belts, wraps. Okay, so I will continue to crank it like this. This is going to take me a while, and I'll be right back. Yeah, the machine is liking the yarn so far. It's alpaca yarn, and it's just cranking beautifully. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I've been knitting, and I just finished the entire yarn, and I don't think this is going to be enough. So I cranked about 123 rows. So this will not be enough to go around. When you pull it, maybe it will. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how, oops, don't lose this one here. So with a crochet hook, okay, So this is going to be right here. This is going to be tough to see the stitches due to the halo, but what I'm going to do is just going to grab this stitch here. So it's in half, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this, and hoping that this will be in the middle, but just to be on the safe side, let's count. So this should be here. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, 10, 11. So we should start here because it's 22 stitches, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm grabbing this one, and then I'm going to grab this stitch right here, and this is what I'm going to do. Have it go over, and then I'm going to grab one here just to close this beginning, and then I'm going to repeat that to the end of this, and that's how you make a belt. It's like making a scarf, but this being 22 stitches, going to be making a, and then grab it from the other end here. So one from here, one from there, one from here, one from there. This is how you can make a belt. Oh, it's endless. Okay, I shouldn't have pulled this that hard. What I'll do is this, I'll tuck this in here. Okay, there's no other stitches there. No, just this one. So I'm gonna grab that one. It's the yarn is halo, but the machine had no problem knitting this yarn at all. Then pull this inside here, and then pick one here. And that stitch is right there here. Like that. And grab the stitch here. Right there, like that. And then grab it from here. Like that. And then grab it from here. It's really tough to see. Here we are. Let me just grab it from the other side. Okay, so this is all we do. We finish it up. Unfortunately, my yarn was not enough. So instead of making a belt, what I'll do is I'll make a hat, because it's about 123 rows, but this is again a 22, or even a beanie. Yeah, I tried, but the yarn is not enough. But this is how you knit a wrap or a belt, whichever you would like. And what you do is you pull this as tight as you can, like this. See? And then it becomes a wrap. This is how it looks like. And then when you pull it, it will become thinner, but it gives you that double knitting feeling. And then you do the same on this other side. Again, I said this is too short, but it was long enough. I could have just made a beautiful wrap. See? Perfect, eh? So I hope you liked this tutorial. I just wanted to show you how to knit a wrap, a robe tie, or whichever you would like to call this. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, share it with your family and friends, and happy knitting. Happy crafting. Take care.